for trading it all. If I can't.
So welcome back, everyone. My next guest is also calling in. I have with me Rob Brinton, and he is the owner of Montage, if I'm saying it correctly, custom
Yes, you
framing.
are Montage.
Montage Custom Framing in Mesa. Welcome to the show. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. So, as you mentioned, our business is Montage Picture Framing. I've been in the picture framing industry for about 16 years now. I started out loving woodworking and loving design and loving art, and when I found picture framing, I realized it blended all three of those and was my perfect job. So I've just really enjoyed doing it over the last 16 years. I've been here in the Valley the whole time, framing for a couple different shops, and it's become my passion.
So what kind of items can be custom framed?
So we get that question all the time, and really anything that you want on your wall can be put into a picture frame. And so, we do a lot of the traditional items, which are, art prints and posters and watercolors and canvas and all the photographs, family pictures, wedding photos, all that traditional stuff. But we work with a lot of business professionals also for framing diplomas and certificates. A lot of medical offices need odd-sized things for their workers' certifications or training-type documents that have to be posted on the wall. And so we also work with a lot of commercial companies to do work safety posters and anything that they need up on the wall to make their business signage look good. We do that. And then for more of the personal side is just really anything that's a collectible. So we do a lot of sports memorabilia, as you can imagine, jerseys and baseball bats and golf clubs, and just about anything that is special or important to you can be preserved and put into a picture frame and displayed on the wall rather than stored in a box or a drawer or between cardboard under the bed.
Well, here's the thing. It is about that time of the year that everybody, not only do they want to spruce up their house and have something special on the wall, but also for gift giving, this is the time of the year. If you have something that you want framed, you should check them out. They are located downtown Mesa on Main Street. Their phone number is 480-633-7460, and the website is Montage, and it's Matage framing.com, and you're going to offer for everyone to get entered in to win. This is cool if you've got somebody who graduated and you've got a diploma that's sitting around or what have you, or one that you want to put up the wall. Maybe you're a doctor that just, wants one on the wall. This is a special one. It's a diploma or certificate frame. It's $150 value, free to you. Tell them about it.
So yeah, this is completely custom. It's a beautiful handcrafted wood frame, preservation glass, conservation grade matting with a little gold fillet inlay on it. Just a real nice presentation that you work so hard to achieve a degree at school, and then it's a shame to just go throw it in a chintzy little frame. It looks nice to have it on the wall and really show off your accomplishments. So we're happy to do that for people.
It's $150 value, free to you or anyone you know. Everyone's getting entered in to win one. Our number here is 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100, and I'm going to let you call throughout the rest of the show. Okay, so what is the most interesting and unique thing that you've ever framed?
We get a whole lot of all kinds of stuff. Some of the things that come to mind lately, just recently we framed a sport coat that was worn by Elvis Presley. That was kind of neat to handle that and see something like that worn by someone so famous.
Yeah.
I've framed Olympic gold medals. I've done a lot of historic documents. So I've framed things that were signed by Abraham Lincoln and many other of our nation's founders. So kind of cool just to work with pieces of American history. And then we do a lot of military memorabilia. So a lot of people have something that their grandfather brought back from World War I or II, and just kind of interesting pieces of our nation's history, of our world history to see and touch and handle these, and then to help our clients preserve them in such a way that they can show these off as something that they're proud of or that they collect. So.
Well, check them out. They're downtown Mesa on Main Street. Their phone number is 480-633-7460. Our lines are open here, and I'll let everyone call throughout the rest of the show. Everyone's getting entered in to win one free. It's entered in to win. They're giving one of them away, a free diploma or certificate frame. It's $150 value, free to you, and it's special. It is not $150, and it's not special. It's special so that it can really, really show off your diploma or certificate. Again, our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. The website for them is Montage, MATAGE, framing.com. Okay, so here's what I want to know. First of all, I want to know how you compare to the big stores like, Hobby Lobby and Michael's and all of that.
Yes, we get that question all the time, too, because everybody sees those nifty sales that they're always running, the 50% off or better, and so everyone assumes that that's going to be the cheapest place to get something custom framed. And I love craft stores for crafts. I shop at them and get a lot of supplies from them. But when it comes to picture framing, the dirty little secret is most of the time they've just doubled their price and then gave you half off. And so one of our biggest referrals is actually some of the big box stores that people go there expecting to get a phenomenal deal with their coupon, and then they're really surprised that even with 50% off, it's still quite expensive. Mm-hmm. And so they'll come over to us and say, hey, what's the deal here? And we'll price out something very similar, and they'll say, wow, that's amazing. You guys are less expensive, even without a coupon. And I go on to explain what I just explained to you, that it's really often not a sale. It's more of a gimmick. So that's one thing, is you really are not saving money. But probably the biggest thing is just the difference in selection and knowledge that you're going to get when you go to an independent custom framer. Like I said, I've been doing this for about 16 years. And sometimes when you go to a big box store, you might just be handing your precious art or valuables over to someone who's been on the job 6 months.
So how much does it cost to have someone, something framed? How do you know?
So cost varies completely depending on what you're having framed. Custom anything is just like when you go get a custom suit or a custom watch or a custom car, it's going to be more than a prefabricated one. But we want people to know we have stuff in every price range. So if you only want to spend $100, you come in and you tell us that, and we'll show you what you can get for that. If you want to spend $1,000, we can show you something really nice as well. So there really are frames in every price level.
They're downtown Mesa on Main Street. Their phone number is 480-633-7460. Their website is Montage, MATAGE, framing.com, and our lines are open here, and let everyone call throughout the rest of the show, and you're getting entered in to win either a free diploma or a certificate frame. That would be beautiful to give someone like that, to something for a gift for them. It's $150 value, free to you. Our number here is 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. Real quickly, because we only have a couple of minutes, how does custom framing help protect and preserve their art?
So I mentioned a little bit earlier, but the glass we use is UV protected. The matting and backing boards that we use are all archival grade. And so when you take, whether it's a piece of artwork or a piece of memorabilia, and encapsulate it in all these preservation grade materials, it allows you to display it and enjoy it instead of, pulling it out of a drawer or a box every time you want to see it, where it gets handled and damaged and dirty. And so when it's on the wall, it's crisp and it's clean, and it's there to enjoy rather than be tucked away where you really don't see it.
So how long does it take, if somebody's going to have something for the holidays, let's say, and they want it done, how long does it take for the work for it to get completed?
So our general turnaround time is about 1 to 2 weeks. As we get closer to Christmas, it can get a little bit longer because we do get extremely busy. But I also want people to know that we really try and accommodate whatever their needs. Sometimes a wedding or a funeral or something that comes up where you just don't have a lot of time, we still try and work with people to make sure and get their artwork ready for them for whatever their occasion is. So,
go ahead. Well, we are getting to that season. And, of course, there's a lot of people out there that have those diplomas, that have those certificates that are just sitting around. If you've got something like a sports memorabilia that you want framed, this is a perfect thing to look into. Check them out at Montage, MATAGE, framing.com. Keep on calling. Our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Everyone's getting entered in to win either a diploma diploma or certificate frame that's $150 value, free to you or anyone you know, give us a call, 602-277-5369, or call them at 480-633-7460.